Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Daily Source with myself, Noah Hammond Terrell. This is the show where I meditate and then I tap in and I give myself the guidance that I most need to hear. I share it with all of you beautiful people. And then at the end, I ask myself a question to ponder to help put the advice into play in my life. So that's how we roll in the Daily Source. Let's see what's coming through today. What do I most need to hear for my highest good and for the highest good of all other beings involved? Even when there's a lot to be done, there can only ever be one thing done at a time. So even when you have many tasks, many focuses, whether that's in work or in your life, there can only ever be one thing done at a time. And by honoring that truth and coming back to the present moment and the one thing that you are currently focused on accomplishing, you can put your mind at ease and rest and actually be more productive and move yourself faster along towards your goals without the franticness of your mind being in the way. This is something that you've heard many times before, but you need a healthy reminder of it today. No amount of reiterating the amount of things you have to do or the things that will be coming up later in your day over and over again in your mind, placing them again in order, revisiting them, no amount of doing that actually gets any of those things done. And so you can give yourself a state of mental unrest by constantly reiterating in your mind, I gotta do this, and then I gotta do that, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and I hope this goes that way, and then I hope this goes this way. But all of that just simply takes you out of the present moment and hinders your ability to function at your highest output and your highest level of genius and in your highest joy, in your greatest capacity for that God-sourced joy that you've been reminding yourself to embody over and over again. So recognizing that this is yet another defense mechanism of the ego wants to be safe. It wants to know that it's going to be taken care of. It wants to know what's going to happen and how it's going to happen and all these kinds of things. But in the end, that defense mechanism, that low-level functioning of our primal brain really hinders you from functioning at your optimal level of genius in this current moment. So just recognize it, recognize how it doesn't serve you, and return back to the present moment, focused on accomplishing whatever the task is at hand, whether that's making breakfast, sitting on this video, writing an email, or anything else. Cool. All right, powerful question for today. How can I gently, lovingly, and gracefully notice this pattern and not beat myself up about it, but simply return back to the present moment in a way that feels good and feels rewarding versus chastising? Yeah. All right, everybody, sending you tons of love, tons of good juju, positivity for your day. Make it an amazing one. I'll see you all again soon with another Daily Source. Bye for now, peoples.